Alright YouTube, I am back with another video, and this one is going to be some projects I'm going to share. I've got a pile of layouts here, and actually I probably have another one somewhere that I should be sharing, but I'll do it another time. Okay, so I went to a crop, and I made some layouts, and this is all basic gray. Well, not all basic gray. It's got some Kaiser Craft die cuts on it. But this is a picture of my son, and he does dance. He takes a boys hip hop class, and for his recital he was at a place called the Folly. So I took this picture and thought it was kind of cool because it has him, and then this is the sign to the building. And so it's titled "What a Star." And here I think this was Kaiser. No, I'm not really sure who made this. Maybe Fab Scraps. And I just ran my ink pad over it. And this is Kaiser Craft, and these are all Kaiser Crafts. And this was from the Basic Gray collection. Oh, that's not glued down. Oh, it's got a sticky on it. Why isn't it? It's just not sticking. And then here I have a wood die cut. This is awesome. Got a couple layers. This here is some garland from My Mind's Eye. And then over here I've just got, some more clusters. So that's how that turned out. I did distress some. I didn't distress everything. And I also did this, and this is a Fancy Pants collection. So up here I have a couple different washi tapes, and I think that's a Prima flower. And I just cut some circles, and I distressed, and added a couple doilies. And then here I have some Prima flowers, and inside there I have some Prima wood buttons. And then more wood buttons, and I used some thickers here. And this is a little envelope from the collection. I just put tags. I still need to journal. Tie a little bow, with a little washi tape. So that's how that one turned out. And this one, I love this one. This is an older line, I think from Echo Park, and it was their Halloween collection. But I found this picture of my kid, and he was wearing this black shirt with the awesome. So I knew I wanted to focus on that. And he's just the coolest kid ever. And then I found these letters that kind of mirror image the writing on his shirt. So this is an old transparency from Transparent Touches. It was like the very first kit club I ever signed up for. And so it's called Seriously Awesome. And this is another transparency. I'm like digging in my stash to get this from them. And then I cut all these out with my Silhouette, these these gears, and some splatters, and just, a bunch of layered paper. This is like an old, I don't even know who made this. This is really, really old. This piece, this like border thing here. And then I just layered some of the pattern paper on top of it. So I really love the way this turned out, and I really love this picture. And then this is another one of my favorites. This is Glitz Design paper. And this was the same day. We were at a pumpkin patch here in town, and they had this school bus with all this graffiti in it, and it was actually called a sand bus because they gutted out the inside of the bus, and it was like just a big sandbox in there. So he sat on the bus, and the background paper is, maybe it's Heidi Swap, but I just like misted all over it to kind of make it look like graffiti to match the bus. And then the paper just really just matched. I mean, it just went with everything that I was doing. This is all the take note thing and You Are Loved, those are My Mind's Eye. But everything else, this paper, this transparency hot air balloon, those are all from the collection. And here I just added some washi tape to a tag. And this, I think, this might be Heidi Swap. It's a frame. Like all the black is part of it, and then the epic was attached to it. So I like the way that turned out. And then here is another using the Basic Gray. And this was my son's first day guitar lesson. So I added a little record and rock and roll. I did this little cluster here. Awesome, cool little camera. There's an arrow that I just, again, rubbed the ink on. I added some twine there and there. Up here I used a mask with some blue ink, and then I used another mask and drew the circles, and then I did some splatters on top of that. So that's how that turned out. There we go. And And then this is a Sketchabilities layout, and I wish I knew off the top of my head which one it is. It might be number 104. But this is that same day that we were at the pumpkin patch. I took a lot of pictures that day. It was really cool. It was a different pumpkin patch than what we normally go to. So on here I used a mask and some, I think I used some mist. And I don't know if it'll show up, but oh yeah. Like I used a stamp and some gold ink on top of that. And then a little more up here. And this is just all from, I think that's Echo Park or Simple Stores or Cartabello. I get them all mixed up. I don't have it here, so sorry. I'm not really sure what the collection is. And then I just did some layers up here with the stickers and chipboard pieces. And I added some twine. More twine. And then layer here. This I cut, it was from a 4x6 card, and I cut it out. And then this was a sticker from the collection, and these flowers are, I don't know, I can't remember anything right now, but that's how that turned out. And this is sketch number 105 on Sketchabilities. And here I just punched some white snowflakes and put it on top of the white. The doily, I misted this to turn it that color. And this is using my, I made this layout with my creative kit from December from my creative scrapbook. I'm going to show you the projects I did for the actual reveal, but we used the crepe paper bundled up collection. It's the cutest collection ever. So that's that, and here I just made some banners, add some bling, this and this and this, that's K & Company, and then these little lights, those are K & Company, and that was not included in the kit, and this sticker wasn't either, but these are my nieces. That's Becca, or that's Becca, and that's Bridget, so they're cuties, and that's titled You Make Me Merry. So those are the projects I was going to share. I have a couple more projects I share. They're just not sitting at my desk. So I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to do one more video. So keep watching for it.